So let's see how I make my leaves with using cold porcelain. So I have my glue here. I like this one. It is kind of a latex-based glue. So when it dries, it will not dry very hard, and that makes when it falls down the flower, the petals will not unstick and will not break. Okay, so I put a bit of glue on my hand. I have here cold porcelain. So I will show you both ways that I'm doing it. Okay, so let's imagine I want to make a big leaf. So I will use this veiner that has a very deep vein. Okay, so what I do, I pick my wire, pass it by the glue, so it will be well glued. That will be a big leaf that has the rose on top on the compost leaves. Okay, and I just pick some cold porcelain and I will twiddle up. Okay, I'm just very used to twiddle, so for me it's very easy to do this. If it's not easy to for you, just check other ways to do it, azolesia, mix it, or any other. Okay, so the lower part has to be thicker than the upper part. Then I just make like this, and now it's perfectly, you see, smooth and nice. And I will create a leaf. Okay, so I need to make a leaf. I'll make a big one. You know, I'm not using any kind of veiners for making my leaves. So I just pick a big bowl because I want to make a very big leaf. Okay, and I give it cone shape, flatten it. Okay, I flatten it well, keeping that shape pointy on the end. Okay, I put on the table. You make sure the table will not stick. Okay, it's important. Then I roll to elongate it as much as I like. Remember, the leaves doesn't have to be very thin. Okay, and then I will enlarge it on a side and on the other. With my fingers I will give perfect rounded shape with my fingertips. Okay, as I like it. It's just after you, how you like it to be. Okay, I can make any shape. The leaves, you know already, the ones that took classes with me knows that it's very easy to give different shapes. Now, for creating the special rose edges, I just use the cell pin tool and I pull out tiny bits of cold porcelain to create those pointy edge. You see? Don't press too hard, we don't want to cut, but just to pull out a tiny bit. Okay, all around. So I do this all around. It's just about 1 millimeter in, not too much, because if you make too much, the pointy parts will be way too long. Okay, so here it is. I have my leaf with the pointy parts made. You see, looks very nice. Now I will pick my twiddled stem for the leaf, pass it on a side. You see, just one side is passed by the glue. Now I will put this here, accommodating it well, okay, in the central line of my veiner. So you have to make sure it fits properly here. Okay, in case you need to bend the wire a tiny bit, you bend it. Okay, so here it is. Now I pick my leaf and I will put it over okay, exactly like this in the middle. And now I pick the other part and vein it. You see? Then I have a perfect leaf. Now I just move a tiny bit the veneer so it will unstick very easily. And here it is. You see I have a very nice back vein. It looks very nice. The front part looks also very nice. I don't see any wire anywhere. And now I will use a ball tool because I want to bend a tiny bit back the pointy parts of my leaf to give this a bit of shape, and you can make some holes in it pressing a bit harder. So when you paint it, you will have like a bug it in the leaf and everything, so you'll make it more realistic. And then just press a tiny bit here at the base. And I have a huge leaf without using any veneer and with the stem twiddled. Now if I want to make it more realistic, while the stem is still moist, I will just pass the point of a metal sculpting tool in the middle, so I'll create this line that the leaves have in the middle, and that's it. Now I will let it dry on a foam as I like, or I can use a fruit cartoon. I use actually lots of time this because it helps me to give more movement to my leaves. So I put it like this in between, so I will have a very big, you see, big and nice leaf with realistic movement and everything. I hope you find this useful, and when I will have a little bit more time, I will make something else for you.